The number 68 Phoenix of Jerusalem Squadron was officially selected to become the first operator of the Grumman F-14A Tomcat in the Royal Dhimar Air Force on the 1st of January 1975, beating out the vaunted and storied number 69 Hammer Squadron due to the deft political maneuvering of the Grand Mufti, Chief Rabbi, and Bishop of Jerusalem. These powerful religious leaders felt that the air defense of the holy sites of Jerusalem were lacking after air raids conducted on the city by Ketivate of Egypt Air Force fighters and bombers throughout the 1957 Suez Crisis and the First Burning Sands War of the 1960s, nearly leading to a coup being launched against the Shah's regime by religious militias within the province of Palestine. This was only quelled by the promise of Royal Dhimar Air Force squadrons based at nearby Tel Nof Air Force Base, being equipped with the new F-14A Tomcat and the replacement of older F-86F, F-100D, and F-4C Phantom IIs, with more advanced and capable F-4Es to complement the new F-14 Tomcats. The number 68 Squadron was one of the very first RDAF squadrons to be established during the Second World War, when the Royal Air Force became spread too thin in the Mediterranean theater of operations following the June 6th invasion of France, with Pirani, Nazi, and Italian forces making gains in the strategically vital Palmyra oil fields. The Shah of Dhimar lobbied the British for additional shipments of arms and the subordination of Near East Command Royal Air Force squadrons to the new and fledgling Royal Dhimar Air Force for more locally based command. With the strength of the RAF's Near East Command being called into question during several failed counteroffensives into the Palmyra oil fields, the Shah threatened to withhold any further shipments of POL products to the UK and the withdrawal of Dhimari expeditionary forces from the Normandy beachheads and Italy. With British forces spread far too thin across the empire, the RAF sought help from the US Army Air Forces, who duly dispatched a batch of 25 North American P-51D Mustangs from the 352nd Fighter Group and 20 older B-17F Flying Fortresses from the 303rd Bombardment Group to Damascus. These aircraft would form the strength of the newly created number 68 Phoenix of Jerusalem Squadron, newly created to take on the training and maintenance challenges of the new and advanced American designs. Due to the long ferrying distance and the high tempo of combat operations in June of 1944, the ferrying operation would be given to the WASPs, or Women Air Service Pilots, and was an arduous journey from the UK to Gibraltar to Cairo and on to Damascus, all skirting around enemy territory. This operation was unofficially one of the only times American female pilots flew with armed aircraft during the Second World War, with Dhimari records showing an interception attempt being made by Pirani Messerschmitt Bf-109s near Haifa on the first wave of P-51D deliveries. Following the Second World War, the number 68 Phoenix of Jerusalem Squadron would become a permanent unit, trading in their B-17s and P-51s for F-86 Sabres, then eventually F-100D Super Sabres, and in the early 60s, F-4C Phantom IIs, before upgrading to the F-4E and eventual replacement by the F-14A and B Tomcat, which they fly to this day. The number 68 Squadron is known for paying great homage to their past and the history of the Kingdom of Dhimar, with the squadron's heritage embossed in their tail art, showing the progression of aircraft flown by the squadron in the skies of the Holy Land. In the reorganization of the Royal Dhimar Air Force, brought about by the failed acquisition of the F-15KD Strike Eagle and the new war, Dubbed Operation Burning Sands or the Second Burning Sands War, the No. 68 Squadron has been chosen to be the last operational F-14 squadron in the world, and has taken over all flight test and development work for the RDAF F-14 fleet. Some observers believe that the No. 68 Squadron was able to mate Chinese-made WMD-7 targeting pods to their Tomcats, but it should be noted that the squadron has simply elected to paint their lantern pods white to match the underbellies of their aircraft. According to the No. 68 Squadron CO, this was no easy feat and required a large amount of consultation with Lockheed Martin in order to avoid damaging the now elderly pods and their subsystems. Please keep in mind, guys, that this skin for the F-14 Tomcat and all skins you see in the Operation Burning Sands campaign and universe are available for free on my Discord for anybody who wants to use them. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy this beautiful game. Fly safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with friends and family.